Hello and welcome to the Kristin Carrera podcast. I am your host, Kristin. Welcome if you are new. Welcome back if you have been following along. And if you are new, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, like, follow along, and comment. I love to hear where you are on your health journey and where are you going? Why are you here? Any questions you have, leave them in the comments. So today I want to just talk to you a little bit about instant gratification and getting discouraged when you aren't getting the results that you want to see right away. I think that many of us go into a diet, especially if you're trying to lose weight, hoping to shed those pounds within minutes. I swear that's what people think. I currently had a discussion with a friend of mine because she said, I've been eating super clean the last week, and yet I gained 2 pounds. I'm super upset because I want to lose weight. That's what she told me. I had to take a step back and see, how do I reply without sounding rude? Because I am a very say what comes out of my mouth kind of person. I am very honest with you. If you are my friend or if you are even my client, I am going to be very honest with you on what I think and what you should do. And I don't want to hear the crying and the whining. I am here to support you and to guide you and to push you to be the very best you can be and to get healthy. But you have to be realistic. There are so many people that want that quick fix. This is why people get on medications. They get that little magic pill, right? We're not going to say what it is, but I think you know what I'm talking about. And that's fine if you want to take that route, but know that you are putting drugs into your system, literally putting things into your body that your body most likely does not need, and that you may have side effects. So you have to think about the overall picture. Is losing the weight the most important thing, or is being healthy the most important thing? And they can coexist, I promise. So first off, one thing that I tell my clients if you're trying to lose weight, honestly, is lose the scale. Lose the scale, because the scale is going to discourage you from continuing to do what you need to do in order to get where you want to be. Because the scale is our enemy. The scale makes you believe that what you are doing is not working, when in fact, it most likely is working, but it takes time. Time and patience. You need to have patience with your body. This is not an overnight success story when you are losing weight. If you look at people even on the internet who are losing over 100 pounds, it can take them over a year to lose that weight. It does not happen overnight. And I'm going to keep saying that. So I told my friend, I said, listen, think about the way that you're feeling. How are you feeling this past week eating healthier? Also, take a look at what you think is healthier, okay? So this particular friend is not on carnivore. So I know for a fact that they are eating a lot of vegetables, which means high oxalates, which means inflammation, which means that can cause weight and your weight to go up. It could also be water weight, right? It can be so many things. There's so many other factors as to why the scale may have moved up, even if you think that you're eating better. And so you have to take time. Your body could be adjusting. Even when you start carnivore, your body could be oxalate dumping. And so it might take a while for those pounds to start jumping off the scale. And so my one advice is always have patience. Measurements. Do your measurements. Take before and after pictures. You do not need to post them for the world to see. I know everybody loves to post on the internet and show your results, and that is great if you want to do that. I've done that before in the past, but you do not have to do that. So some people get discouraged with these before and after pictures because they feel that they have to post it. No, you don't. There's no rule. This photo is for you alone. And this photo is going to show you the change, okay? Because sometimes we don't see it in ourselves when we see each other every day. You might notice it a little bit, some of those pounds, you might see the clothes changing and fitting better. But I will tell you this. I did barre. If you've never heard of bar, it's a type of workout. I do it here at home, and I didn't think that I was going to like it, and I actually loved it. Not only did I love it, but I toned and my butt went up. It was incredible. And I would have not noticed the difference if I hadn't taken my before and after photos. And I did these photos in a bikini so that I could really see like my butt and how my butt was drooping a little bit before, even though I was already thin because I had already lost the baby weight from my pregnancy. But I needed to tone. And boy, did it tone. And if I would have not taken those pictures, I would have never seen it. So before and after pictures, please, for yourself, I promise you. Measurements, you're going to notice the measurements changing. This is going to give you more of an accurate reading overall than the scale. Again, the scale can be lying, especially with women. Sometimes our hormones are going everywhere. You might go up and down in your weight. It could be, you could be having your monthly, right? Sometimes your weight may go up around that time of month. So you have to take all these things into consideration. Patience is key in this journey. This is not a sprint. It's more like a long marathon, like a walking marathon. It is not an overnight success story like I am telling you, but I promise you that you will get there. It will be a success story. And the best part about it is that a lot of people get on carnivore to lose weight, but more than not, people get on carnivore to get healthier. And I think that that is the misconception. A lot of people want to get on carnivore because there's a lot of weight loss success stories, because it kind of goes hand in hand. A lot of people who are unhealthy are also overweight. If your body is meant to lose weight, you're going to lose weight on this journey. However, I tell people, if your only goal is to lose weight, then carnivore is probably not for you. Even though I think that everybody should try carnivore, because I've talked to you guys about this before, that at the very least it should be your elimination diet to see what is harming you. And even in the weight loss journey, I do think that you can do 60, 90 days of carnivore and then slowly reintroduce foods and see what might be affecting you. There are also some people that are very sensitive to dairy, even on carnivore, where the minute that they implement any kind of dairy, they start gaining weight. So you have to see what works for you. Everybody is different. What works for me may not work for you, vice versa. I say this all the time. That is like my motto, I just call it like my slogan. But again, this is about how you feel and not so much about that weight loss on the scale. I'm actually looking to talk to you about what it was exactly that I told her, because it's just, it really saddens me that people want to lose weight so quickly and get discouraged when it's only been a week or it's only been 2 weeks. I mean, I've seen people on the carnivore pages that I'm on. Oh, I've been on carnivore for 2 weeks and I'm feeling like shit and I think it's just not working for me. No, it's just that your body is going through transition. Go back to my videos of when I started carnivore last year, days 1 through 100. I felt like shit almost every single day. It took me a very, very long time to get past that hump and start feeling better. And then I started seeing the results. I woke up one day saying, I wasn't depressed yesterday. I didn't cry. I was getting ready to go out. I didn't have anxiety. It was like this light bulb moment of, this is actually freaking working. This is working and I need to keep going and I need to see where it takes me. So she ate clean for the week, more than she had in the last 6 months, and she gained weight. 2 pounds, by the way. 2 pounds is nothing, okay? If you're listening to this, my friend, 2 pounds is nothing. I'm not doing this in a bad way and calling her out. I'm not going to put names, but it's because I love this person. I think that they can do it. I know that they have struggled a lot with their health and physically, mentally. It's just like, it was a rough year. And I just want to say that you can do it, but 1 week is nothing. So I said, it could be due to different reasons, and it really depends on what clean eating means to you, right? I told you guys that. I said, for example, certain foods like those cooked with seed oils can cause inflammation. I don't know if she doesn't do seed oils or not, so I put that out there. which might temporarily affect weight. Factors like water retention from increased physical activity, changes in macronutrients intake, or even natural fluctuations in your body can all play a role. Try focusing on how you feel overall, your energy levels, strength, mood, rather than just the number on the scale. Progress isn't always linear. I've told you guys this before. There are roads in between, ups and downs, roller coasters, okay? So keep that in mind. She said that she was cooking with organic olive oil and that she did feel better. Sleeping was improved, but and she had sleeping issues. So, hello, that's a huge improvement. That's a huge like plus in just a week. But her overall goal is to lose weight, not gain. She's eating healthy, clean food, more veggies and protein, less than 5 grams of sugar a day. So still sugar, which is a thing, and still having veggies. Again, this person is not on carnivore. I'm not trying to convince them to be on carnivore, but I'm at least trying to teach them what oxalates are and maybe try to go more on the low end of low oxalates and see if that helps them. So I said, let's go to what I said. I told her, I said, it's great that you're feeling better and sleeping well. That is a big win already, right? That is huge. I said, keep in mind, it's only been a week and your body might still be adjusting. Some vegetables, especially high in oxalates, ones like spinach or kale, if you're eating that, can contribute to inflammation or water retention in certain people. You might want to try focusing on more protein and fewer veggies, kind of giving that to see if that helps. Weight loss often takes time, so staying consistent and focusing on how you feel overall is key. And my advice is to everyone the same, okay? Keep consistent. That is key. She said that she was having spinach with her eggs, so maybe that can be doing it. And I explained that yes, spinach is really high in oxalates. I used to eat it all the time in my shakes, and it was causing more harm than good when I thought that I was eating healthy and having my healthy shakes. And I told her to look up Sally Norton and high oxalates. I recommend everybody to do that if you don't know what oxalates are and if you are learning. I link her in my description. I think it's a great book that she has, and you can also check her out on, I believe she has YouTube channels, and I know that she has an Instagram. I said there are some vegetables and fruits that are just high in oxalates and some that are maybe better for her to consume if she wants to stick with fruits and vegetables. So that was my conversation. And I just wanted to come in because I know that so many people feel the same way that she does. I see it all the time. I see people posting about it. I have clients who say that the scale doesn't move and they get discouraged and they quit and it doesn't work. I've had clients in the past who told me that what they were doing didn't work when I know for a fact that they weren't really trying. So all of that taken into consideration, you have to really be honest with yourself and say, what am I doing? How am I feeling? And am I looking for this quick fix goal that is unrealistic? Because at the end of the day, we need to be realistic with our goals. So stay consistent, stay strong, stay positive, and I promise you that you will get to the end of your goal line. If you need an accountability partner or anything like that, I have coaching calls slowly based off of my personal journey, helping you and pushing you to do your very best. So you can go ahead and check out my Instagram or my Nostr, and you can message me there. It is in the description below. And I hope that this video helped. Give it a thumbs up and follow, share. I'm trying to grow my channel, and I hope that you have a beautiful, beautiful day. I will see you again on the next podcast.